Hey everyone, and welcome back to another RuPaul's Drag Race recap. I hope you guys are having a great day today, as I can speak. Episode 4. Bob says that Cynthia's outfit was fucking hideous, the worst outfit in Drag Race history. It starts off, how every episode starts off is with the queens coming back into the workroom after the person who was eliminated is gone. So they all died over the roller skating lip sync. Derek doesn't understand what they want from him. Everyone says he needs to be himself. Bob still has the drapes clutch, and it is hilarious, all the shit that he's doing. Purse first, walk to the room, purse first. I fucking love that. Okay, the challenge for the day is to form a new wave band. Yes, man. So there'll be 3 teams. Teams of 3s. There will be a live performance. Oh, excuse me. Oh. They get to form their own bands. They get to choose like their whole outfits and stuff like that. They bring in clothes that they can choose from. Robbie, Kimchi, and Naomi are team best friend, but also team, synth. No. Punk. I don't know what I'm saying. Acid, Thorgy, and Bob are team New York, which is also team Party. Okay, I see what I did there. Naisha, Derek, and Chi-Chi are team Leftovers, also known as team Synth. Chi-Chi wants to do shapes, and she's like, I want to come out in shapes. Like, I want our whole outfit to be shapes. It is so damn funny. Bob overhears this and is like, what did I just say? I am, like, my brain has been really messed up. I'm sorry. They want to do shapes, and I think it was Acid Betty came over and was like, oh, there was this famous synth musician who was all about shapes and would come out in shapes. And Naisha is just like, oh god, I'm sure I'll say that later on. Punk, Synth, and Party are the categories. Obviously, Neon Realness is the category for the runway. Yes, I'm so excited. Team Leftovers are fighting over Party or Synth. Bob pits them against each other. They end up picking Synth, and Bob and Team Art, or Team New York, get Party. Chi-Chi says that she wants to do all shapes. Naisha says, yeah, no, in the interview. Derek is unimpressed. Chi-Chi says that they need to step their game up. Acid overhears and says there was a famous synth musician who was all about shape costumes. Okay, so Naisha is in her interview, says, fuck you, Acid. Or shut the fuck up, Acid. Punk team, Robbie, Kimchi, and Naomi are talking about their song to do. Kimchi wants to do a song called Chicken Wings, and Robbie says each of their characters needs to be a different barbecue sauce. It was so funny, and like, it was so good. It was so good. The performance, so good. Naisha doesn't see Punk with their team. Team Synth. Chi-Chi goes to the shade tree. She's worried because they both have awesome neon outfits, as she has none. All she had was a swimsuit, so she like tried to make a new outfit. Poor girl. Team Party, Thorgy is very methodical. Bob wants to do a joke about big black beans, and Thorgy's not having it. And Thorgy just keeps going like, and Bob is so annoyed by that. Thorgy is a trained violinist and cellist, so every beat he wants something to be going on. Team Punk is distracting Thorgy, and it is killing Bob. That was so funny. Lucian is gonna rehearse with them. Team Synth comes in. Lucian tries to tell them that they shouldn't sing because like Derek really wants to sing. And he's like, no, don't sing. And Derek still sings. And the thing was, like, both Chi-Chi and Naomi were going along with the whole, or not that Naomi's not in that team. Hold on, sorry. I have to go back to see who was in the team. See, that's a terrible thing. with that team is it was just like Naisha, Derek, and Chi Chi are Team Synth. Okay. So Chi Chi and Naisha were fine with the sing talking thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Derek still sings, and Lucian again tries nicely to tell him to stop. Team Punk, they aren't really bringing the punk. Robbie is feeling the pressure. They at least seem pretty cohesive compared to the last team. Team Party, Lucian asks how it is going, and Thorgy sighs. Bob is like, "No, bitch, I thought we'd worked it out," and Chi-Chi's like, or Thorgy's like, kind of, I'm not really liking it. I love Thorgy, but that was like, bitch, chill out. Ooh. Lucian says the song that they have currently is cheesy, and he wants them to be more cool. And he's like trying to reference different musicians, and Bob's like, I don't know who that is. And Lucian says Lord, and Bob's like, I don't like Lord, so I don't get it. And I said, Bob throws a hissy fit, and I don't like it. It's gross. And I loved Bob. Doing their makeup, Chi-Chi talks about going through bankruptcy and being broker than broke. She says it isn't an option for her to fail with this. Thorgy, and that to me is like, whenever they do that, it's like, oh, she's going to be in the bottom, because they're like paying attention to her story. Thorgy says she feels like she's going to fail. Robbie says you'll do great, and in the interview she says she feels like Thorgy and Bob are in a competition between the two of them. Damn, glitter pantsuit realness with the high frilly peplum, high-low peplum thing. Oh, with the blonde faux hawk. Rue was looking spectacular. Michelle's makeup was looking fierce. Chris Stein, the co-founder of Blondie, is there, and Debbie Harry. The She-Bee-Gee-Bees are singing Street Meat. This is Team Party. Bob says the joke about the big black beans. It's good and funny, and Rue seemed to love it. Dragometry. I'm sorry. When I talk for like 10 minutes straight, I start to, and like I'm trying to talk slow and breathe. Dragometry synth is disjointed with Derek still singing. They have shapes on their heads, and Michelle is seriously fucking unimpressed. Le Chicken Wing, Team Punk, is up. Robbie kind of looked a little bit like Pandora Box to me. I think it was the lip shape. It was so funny. Kimchi was so good. Naomi was hot as fuck. It was so good. Robbie spit water onto the crowd, and how they ended it. Everyone was loving it, or drinking it, or eating it, whatever. Runway, Neon Queen, realness. Why the fuck was it so fast? It was like Naomi, Naisha, Chi-Chi, whoever, Thorgy, Bob. It was like it was not the normal runway. This episode was shorter than the other episodes, and it kind of annoyed me just for the runway bit, because I like to really look at the outfits. So when they do it like in a split second, it's like, well, you know, did the fabric look shitty when it was moving? Like, I want to see the details about it. Okay. Sorry. Runway, Neon Queen, realness. Derek was hot but looked very Britney with the see-through long skirt with a geometric neon print leotard. Naisha looked fucking fierce in a neon bodysuit that was pink, green, yellow, and gold and yellow. Very cool. Chi-Chi works out the almost slingshot-esque one-piece bathing suit. She knows how to stomp it out no matter how little she has. That's what I say. Kimchi is in some fucking crazy ass half face, half done face, half black face, like black, not just like black, like blacked out face. With a bodysuit that was gold sequins on a yellow fabric, which is pretty cool, plus a bright pink cape and a frilled collar neck piece. Amazing. Robbie Turner is in a weird colonial ball gown, if that makes sense, neon pink with yellow accents. Naomi Smalls is serving PVC see-through neon Barbie with a cone bra. Acid Betty is so fucking crazy in an acid neon monster outfit. An acid neon monster fish outfit. Thorgy is serving Maud Beyond. Bob is looking fierce with a damask type neon print, flared tinted pants, like high waist flared tinted pants, like amazing, with this like crop top. It just looked so good, with pink paint dripping down his face as makeup. Art. Robbie is the winner of the whole challenge. Le Chicken Wing is safe. Bob is first. She immediately apologizes to Lucian. He was actually impressed with Bob, and Michelle loves his runway look. Thorgy is next. Too much going on with his outfit, Michelle says. Acid is next. Chris Stein is amazed by the outfit, calls it epic. Michelle didn't get her character. You know, that kind of pisses me off about Michelle. It's like, okay, Acid Betty does Acid Betty stuff, and then you're like, I need more. So she gives you more, and then you go, I don't get this. What do you want? And I haven't watched the, I've been having a real problem remembering what it's called. Untucked. I haven't watched that for today, so I don't know what Acid's opinion was on that. Derek is next, and Michelle says she didn't see Brittany during the challenge. Lucian was not impressed. Naisha Michelle didn't like. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry I'm yawning so much. Naisha is next. Michelle didn't like the circle during the challenge or the outfit. Naisha blames it on Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's feeling beat down. Michelle is seriously unimpressed with her outfit. Judging Bob. Lucian says he didn't get along during the practice, but turned it around. Thorgy, everyone loves, but Michelle didn't like the makeup for the runway. Acid Betty, Chris loved it, but Acid didn't. Oh my god. Michelle didn't like her challenge outfit. Derek. Michelle isn't impressed. Debbie Harry loved her voice. Naisha, Chris lost her. Lucian doesn't think she is enough. I watch the show at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't like do proper English, so sometimes I'm having to like decipher what I read, what I wrote. When I come home, I'm gonna get back on the right stuff for my brain, because what I'm on right now, it's making me like stumble and stuff, and I do not like it. Chi-Chi, Lucian says that she was the standout. Michelle hated the outfit. Bring back my girls. Safe is Bob, Thorgy, and Derek. Up for elimination are Thorgy and wait. Up for elimination. I don't know why. Up for elimination is Chi-Chi and Naisha. I don't know why the fuck I wrote Naisha. Derek starts crying from being safe. Naisha says she's going to fight. Call Me by Blondie is the lip sync song. Get it. Naisha was killing it at first, but Chi-Chi started doing backflips and tricks. It was amazing. They both were on the ground singing together. Shit almost made me cry. Naisha lost her wig. Chi-Chi, on the other hand, did not. For all the backflipping, twirling, dipping, diving, splits, and all the shit, she didn't lose her wig. And yet, Naisha lost her wig after a simple, like, bitch, please. Chi-Chi stays and Naisha goes for a second time. That's the way it goes, girl. You gone once? You got to go a second time. Like, what do you think? You go once and then you go all the way to the end? There has never been a drag queen in Drag Race history who has come back and taken it. And by that I mean kicked off of her season, came back the same season to take the crown. That's not happened. So I don't think it will. If you guys enjoyed this extra long, extra yawning, extra confusing episode, please smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. I make new videos every single day, and I'll see you guys here again next week for another RuPaul's Drag Race. Start your engines. RuPaul's Drag Race. May the best woman win. Bye.